Keno trains with some of the best players in the country, and it shows. His reactions, his spacing, his patience are really what defines him. And Hargi is going to really try to play the Fireball War, and I think he's going to even go a little overboard with it.
Okay. Because
he knows Keno is a good player. And when you run into good players, you have this kind of like, okay, he's going to play respectfully, you know, but does Keno respect Hargi?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. I mean, Hargi's good though, man. Like, he will not... he won't fall for, like, the cheap gimmicks, you know? Like, he'll block an overhead punch.
Okay.
He'll block an overhead punch. If he gets hit by one, I'm going to be pissed. But he'll block one, man.
Well, that's one of the things about EVO is that, you know, you have to give at least some respect to everybody. Like you were saying before in Street Fighter 4, that's how you start out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I guess we'll see how he does.
Yeah, very simply just crouching roundhouse, turnaround punches, and jump-ins.
Two things you need to know about Keno is that he has some of the best reactions in the country, and he has an amazing sense of footsies.
Oh, yeah. He's already playing disrespectfully. I could tell. I could tell.
He just did a random headbutt, yeah.
And he's just going for lots of jumps and stuff, and this is what I was worried about for Hargi, is because he plays such a classical style. Is that thinking outside of the box like this, you know, it's really going to hurt Hargi. He'd actually prefer it if Keno played straighter. Oh!
Wow, really? That would have been... That was cool.
We have a lot of Balrogs in NorCal.
That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, of course that was a DP, but...
Of course. The Keno's picking a great spot on screen. There's no jumping at this range from Hargi, and any fireball is going to be an ultra. Yeah,
he's trying to bait Keno's reactions, but you're not going to test Keno's reactions with hitting dead buttons and Hadoukens with low kicks and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what that was. If you saw that stand short from Ryu, that's just trying to fake the opponent. What you do is you do the fireball motion, and then you press short rather than fireball. Nothing comes out other than that stand short, but you're trying to bait the opponent. If you're playing against somebody who has good reactions and wants to twitch.
Yes, it's exactly what it is, a counter to twitch reactions. But one of the key things that you left out is you hit that low kick hard.
Yeah.
You make it feel like it's a fireball. And Hargi is just uppercutting. Keno is playing so disrespectfully that Hargi's like, okay, I'm just going to fish for DPs now. Like, are you really going to throw the match away? This is the match he needs to gain the respect of Keno and be able to play his game.
Keno went low this time rather than the overhead. I think Hargi was expecting the overhead again. But any crouching roundhouse right now from Rog is going to be a blocked into super maybe if he wants it.
Right, and that's a punish right there. Yeah. It didn't say reversal, I don't think. It might have. I wasn't paying attention, but either way, Keno was trying something, or Hargi actually punished it either way. Good job by him. That was actually a very convincing round, which I'm surprised to see.
Yeah, it was really strong play. Hargi playing cautiously to start out.
I think at this point he's kind of resigned himself. Like, I might eat a super for throwing one of these fireballs, but it's kind of the chance he's willing to take. And we know Keno's not going to let him focus attack. This is what Balrogs do to bait you to focus attack, is they get relentless with the dash punches.
Right. Oh, there you go. Yep. Blew up the focus.
But he did not have super for the punish, so smart by Hargi on picking the spots on when he focuses attack.
I really like how he's been playing in the first round. Maybe nervous, I don't know, but in the second and third round so far, he's been really strong.
Right. I just think he was surprised that he was getting disrespected like that. Okay. And I hate to say it, but Hargi's used to getting disrespected. He's used to people trying to just beat him. Wow, Keno.
That's what I was saying. You cannot test it.
Every match, this guy always does it.
Hey, it's not called the Keno eye for nothing, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
So he's basically a one blocked dash punch and then another dash punch into super away from chip damage stuff.
Yeah, and like we were saying, man, patience, reactions. That is a deadly pairing. Yeah,
that's it. And you see that was reaction. He stood at a range, or he focus dashed into a range where if Ryu threw a fireball, he had free jump.
Yeah, he's done, exactly.
Yeah. So nice job by Keno to close it out in that game.
And I think on paper, you know, this is a relatively fair-ish. I think it's Ryu's probably slight favor, like if you want to give it to anybody. But Keno, like we were saying, plays with the best, man. He plays with a lot of good Ryus. I know Killer Kai plays Ryu, Alex Vai plays Ryu, and all the other Shoto players out there. So he's not going to be surprised by anything. He's going to have to be outplayed. Doesn't look like it's happening.
No, and now he's got a very, very strong position. We saw Kane Blue River get to this position before against Sagat, and he wasn't able to capitalize, but Keno is one of the players who can.
Yeah, and he took, you know, almost 3/4 of Hargi's health in that whole sequence in the corner.
But very smart of him to back up. He didn't press too hard. He knows he has a big life advantage, and he knows that Hargi needs to make something happen, and if he's going to try to make it happen through fireballs, Keno's going to get a straight reaction ultra.
Yeah, you're right. That's why very smart backup. Just walking back, literally. Not down backing, like just walking back.
Right.
And it's easier to react while walking back, too.
Oh, he actually got baited. That really surprises me.
You're going to get an ultra here.
Ultra. Oh, well, okay. I guess he saves it for FADC. Oh, he could have made that big.
Yeah, he could have. You can actually see it hit and then input the Shoryuken. It's difficult, but if you're looking for it, which you should be with a medium crouching forward, that's what you do.
Right.
This is not over, though.
Chip death, though, he really has to worry about this.
Yeah, he's going to have to random DP. It didn't work out, though.
You just have to guess on the timing, and, you know, he was probably trying. You could see he did a jump back just before then, maybe to guess. But
yeah, usually what most players do is they'll, like, neutral jump and then land DP. They're like the, you know, the most basic type of way to guess. Keno with the early.
Oh man.
Early lead. 50% gone from Hargi. Man, I hope he likes losers bracket because it's coming.
Oh, keep it up? No, not quite. But nevertheless, Keno has a huge advantage. He has positional advantage too. This is a rough look for Hargi. Yeah,
and Ryu's not really a comeback character. You know, he has a DPFA DC in him, but that's if they give it to him.
Right.
So.
And you can see Keno is nowhere near for that. He actually could have killed him if that had been focus dash toward. He would have been good. But I don't know. Does he just want the ultra kill? Is that what's going on right now?
Trying to react to a fireball.
Oh, he could have done it.
Dash fireball, that'd be sick.
That's what he's trying. You can see he's backing up and then he does dash. And he's inputting the input part of the ultra. And if he sees a fireball, he's going to press the punches and get right through.
Right. Rod could also armor cancel his EXs into ultra too, which is interesting. Oh, he got him.
Oh, that's it. That's a free punish. Bop.
Wow, good pun, good reactions, everything. Keno's just on point today.
Yeah, very strong player. Keno takes it 2-0 over Hargi.
Ryu's sweep is like, very punishable, but for some reason it goes so unpunished. I don't know why.